Hey Gemini, this is your whole story reading for January and beyond. I tend to do these like quarterly, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with this type of reading, we go through the entire deck. Okay, so sit back and enjoy. All right, so let me just do some shuffling here and set the cards up, and we'll get started. Okay. Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about a relationship or about a home, about a job. There's a lot of thought being put into something with regards to those topics. All right, let's get started. Gemini, alrighty. Ooh. Someone has walked away, let go of a situation in order to pursue what truly will bring you happiness. This entailed you having to separate yourself from someone who, this could have been a spouse, a boss, but this person represented like permanence in your life, stability, or at least you thought they did. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's somebody here that you were not getting along with. You're thinking a lot about this. But you're wanting to be alone right now. You're wanting to focus on yourself is what I'm getting. That's a strong message here so far. I definitely feel, sorry, I can't talk today, I swear. I feel like you're for sure like focusing on your future, but there's a lot of uncertainty with regards to your future, with regards especially to, topics of stability. Topics of like what commitment truly means to you, and if that is something that, maybe is right for you or not. You may be deciding that it's not. Maybe, you want to have a partner, but not necessarily like be tied down. Yeah. Yeah. You may be dealing with someone who is interested in pursuing something more long term. Maybe that's what this is about, is that somebody's telling you that they want something more long term, and that's what you're really thinking about. Hold on, let my cat out. Sorry about that. Okay. So, so this is what you may be thinking about, because I feel like some of you may be like single and you're very happily single, and here comes someone who is offering stability, and it kind of, it feels good. It feels like something you may want or like, but you're still mentally conflicted about this. You have feelings for this person, but I don't know. I feel like you love your freedom more. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. So here's the thing, like, there is love there, there's a strong connection, and hence the reason why you're being very careful about moving forward, or allowing this to progress any further, because I'm just getting that you're a very passionate person, and you kind of know that you may break this person's heart if you decide to get into a relationship like that's really committed, because maybe it's just not your thing. Maybe you just know it's not your thing, and you don't want to be faced with a situation where eventually you're going to have to tell this person, you know what, it was good for a while, but not for me. You're kind of afraid of that. Yeah, look at that. We have the Page of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is very independent. Okay, so you do have something to offer, but the pages are, whatever you're offering, it's not serious, it's not long term, it's just kind of like, let's have fun. Page of Cups, nine of Cups, let's have fun. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Some people might see you as being a bit manipulative, like maybe acting like you like someone more than you actually do, when in fact you may very well like them. I don't feel like you love them. There are feelings there, but I feel like somebody is taking your cues a lot more seriously than you intended. And so, yeah, there may be this difficult decision that you're trying to make. You're really like putting effort into finding like what the right answer is here. We have So there's a part of you that wants this to end, but you haven't quite pulled the trigger. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles. So this is like holding back, resisting, maybe walking away. Just yet you're still kind of thinking. Okay, for most of you, I see you here still thinking, should I put this to an end? But you're not letting the other person know yet that you're considering, leaving this situation, because okay, Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles, like that this person wants more commitment from you. They want a stable future. And Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in reverse. I just feel like it's just not your thing. Maybe just not now. The Hermit and the Nine of Cups. It's like you just want to be left to yourself so that you can, do whatever your little heart desires. You don't want anybody to be controlling you. And look, this is very like stable, lockdown type of energy. Okay, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. So this could very well be somebody who wants to marry you. Yeah, King of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's definitely somebody here who wants to marry you, and maybe you feel, you want this person in your life, but you just are not you don't care about commitment. That's just not your thing. Four of Swords, Knave of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really thinking about this. Maybe they've already proposed to you. You're thinking about this proposal or this opportunity. Three of Cups in reverse and the Moon. And secretly, you know that it's just not going to bring you joy. Maybe it will for a short period of time, but eventually you're going to grow restless and you're going to want to get out there again. Okay, we have the Knave of Wands. See the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like thinking about your future, what that might look like. With the Knave of Wands, again, it's like that you're kind of flirtatious and you like to have fun. You're more adventurous. That's coming. Okay, so Seven of Cups with another 7, the Chariot. I'm feeling like it's getting to be that time where you have to let the cat out of the bag and just say how you feel, because some time has passed with this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whatever the case is, it's like this situation has been building for some time, and you've reached the point where you kind of have to shit or get off the pot. So we have the Five of Swords with the Hermit. Yeah, you're really struggling with, should I just end this and just be by myself? Do I want to be by myself? We have the Moon in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, you're going to have to reveal these feelings. You've been feeling this for some time and you haven't been expressing it because, again, you've grown. There's definitely a strong connection between you and this person. Maybe you've talked about marriage before. Again, I feel like there was a proposal here. Three of Pentacles reverse. There was a proposal, but like you weren't on the same page. Somebody wants the commitment, because they feel the connection is very strong. I feel that you don't really want the commitment. That's the truth. And maybe, you just haven't expressed that. King of Cups, Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, you see? So the King of Cups has a lot of emotion, but he doesn't express it. And Three of Cups reverse, like you're not expressing, not really being happy about something. We have the Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about that proposal, that possibility of going towards more commitment. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of like you want somebody to, slow down. Two of Cups reverse with Judgment. I feel like this is just the Star. Yeah, this is going to end up, it's going to end. Basically, I feel like you're going to end this situation because you're just going to see that you're kind of breadcrumbing this person that you're with. Like you want them in your life, but they've created this inconvenience with this persistence to want to commit, or to want you to commit to them, when in reality, like, you're resisting that at all costs. You don't want things to move too fast. And so I feel like, I don't know if they're giving you an ultimatum, but I'm seeing here that you get to the point where you're just like, no, if that's how it's going to be and I'm going to be pressured, then I give up on this connection altogether. Yeah. Let's see here. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Here's that Emperor. Oh, that person's going to be brokenhearted. Yes. Because you're following your passions. You have to, whatever actions you were taking, whatever you were doing, giving to this particular situation, you were kind of confused. You didn't really know what you wanted at the time. And I feel as though, even though it may be hard for you to let this person go, you are going to do it. You're just going to go and do your own thing because you want to prevent this situation from getting any worse with the Tower in reverse. And yeah, I would say that you're right, because you're not happy. This doesn't fulfill you in like a passionate way. And so this Emperor is going to be upset about that. Okay, some of you may be dealing, like I said, with an Aries. Oh, wow, okay. Six of Cups. Yeah. So these feelings that you've been hiding for some time, Six of Cups, so this has been happening for a while. Maybe this is a relationship that's been like hot and cold, in and out of your life, something like that. But it's somebody that you have quite a history with. And that's why this person has this expectation, because it's been a while that you guys have been together or have been dealing with each other. When the whole time, like Seven of Swords is like you're hiding your real feelings and what you truly want. And I feel like this, with the Two of Swords and the Sun, you're going to have to express that at some point here, and maybe in January or soon. Okay, so yes, that is what I'm seeing so far. Let's see what else for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Ooh. So there is your energy. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, so let's see here. You're definitely making a choice here that this is how you view commitment. Like you're in prison. Like you're just bound and tied. Ooh, the Devil, right next to that Hierophant. I get the sense that you feel controlled by this person. Like this person is too overbearing, and you feel like if you allow this to progress, progress, you're going to lose your power altogether. Yeah. Ooh. So right at the center, I haven't put all the cards down, but this Knight of Rods is going to be right at the center, which is like the focus here. Knight of Rods is definitely player energy, so that may be you. Yeah, and the truth about this is going to really rock somebody's world. Somebody like this Empress, perhaps in your life, or this person who is very much about, you know, the marriage and, you know, the white picket fence and stuff. And this is going to come as quite an unpleasant surprise, but it's time. Okay, it's time to reveal this. It's like you're letting go of the fear of letting this person know how you feel. Yeah, because you've been lying for a while, like you've been keeping this secret, and it may be like, you know, eating at your soul. Um, yeah. So it took a while for you to be able to express this, but there is going to be, and it's because you didn't want to disappoint this person, and you know they're going to be kind of wrecked. They're going to be torn apart. They're going to be very, very emotional. Maybe this is a person that is very emotional, very dramatic, because I am kind of picking that up here, like a lot of, you know, crying, waterworks, and you just don't want to deal with it. Maybe that's why it took you so long, like you were afraid to have to deal with that reaction. So here's the thing. I feel as though you need to come to terms with the fact that this person may not ever want to talk to you again. And I feel like that's what you're struggling with, because you know that they may very well never get over this. They may have to get over you, but they will never get over this, you know, what you did to them. So it's almost like you know that in doing this, you're burning this bridge. But you are who you are. You know, you can't live a lie. So Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, the Hierophant reverse. Yeah. Knave of Cups in reverse. I don't know if somebody's like guilt tripping you or you feel that way. So yeah, definitely somebody is extending that opportunity for you to either move in with them or marry them or something like that. But you do not want this to be a reality. You don't want that to be successful because, for some of you, I feel as though you're worried that this person is going to try to trap you with a child. And then you won't be able to get out of the situation. So for some of you, that's a real concern here. And yeah. Okay, let's see. King of Wands. You know, I almost feel like some of you, your strategy was to not say anything, and you were hoping that this other person would just give up on you and break up with you so you wouldn't have to do it. So you were kind of waiting for somebody else to take the action so that it wouldn't be you breaking this person's heart, because you didn't have the courage to tell them. Yeah, you wanted that person to do it. So you're definitely going to become unstuck from this. And I am going to tell you, oh, okay. This person may be watching you, so just so you know, they may be watching you because they want to know the reason why. Maybe they think that you have somebody else in your life and that's why you don't want to commit to them. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's just your way of being that you know doesn't mesh well with this type of relationship. And so just know that even though you didn't want to break this person's heart, you wanted them to still see you in a positive way. I don't think that they will. I really think that they're going to feel, or they already feel, like you've led them on, like you have, said that you loved them when you really didn't mean it. And maybe you do mean it, but people love in different ways. We don't all love the same way. We don't all speak the same love language. We don't all have the same needs when it comes to love. So maybe your way of loving is not up to their expectations. That's what it seems like to me, and vice versa. They're not really fulfilling your expectations either, because your expectations are to be able to be with someone and have them as a partner, and share with them and have experiences with them, but not somebody who is wanting to tie you down and control you and put you in the situation where you're going to feel like suffocated. That's what I'm feeling like. You just have like claustrophobia when it comes to relationships. So yeah, the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This may have been like a karmic connection, which was meant to teach you both lessons. Okay, so maybe this was meant to like really open your eyes. See, with the Hangman being in reverse, so getting some type of enlightenment about who you really are and what you want, and just accepting that as your truth and moving forward with that. Because maybe, in the past people were maybe you've never been married, and you're at a certain age where everybody's asking you, like, when are you getting married? Like, what's going on here? And it's just not you. You don't want it. So yeah, you're going to cut it off. Like whatever you were doing before that was keeping this person holding on, it's going to be cut off, or this person is cutting you off. Here we have the Magician and the Sun. See, yeah, they really feel like you were fooling them. And that you did this intentionally. So they're not going to have a good perception of you going forward. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen, because they feel like they wasted their time, or you wasted their time. They're going to be very emotional. Could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces. Wow, look at this. As I was saying, they're going to be very emotional. Ace of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So just prepare for that. I feel like this is exactly what you were trying to avoid, but there is no avoiding it. Because this person, they're very emotional. I feel like they're kind of emotionally immature, to be honest with you. They wanted to win at all costs. Like they had a plan in mind, and here you went and messed that all up. Okay, so we have the Fool in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, your choice is to not take that leap of faith with this person. You would just rather move on. You just would rather be alone than be stuck in a situation that you know is not for you. And again, Star in reverse, Justice in reverse. This person is not going to get over what you did or what they perceive that you did to them. So just come to terms with that. Don't look for any kind of other closure, because otherwise you'll be stuck here for sure. So they see now, they will understand that this 10 of Cups is never going to happen between the two of you. They were very wrong. They had this idea that if they just waited long enough, you would change your mind. And you never did. You never did. That continued to be an obstacle in your relationship. Yeah. So this person was giving you time. They didn't want to walk away from you. They were just hoping that you eventually would change. And to me, that is like the first sign of a bad relationship, is if you're expecting somebody to change, or you're waiting around for somebody to change, because most likely they won't. Sorry, I just dropped a card. People are who they are, and we either love them as they are, unconditionally, but if you're loving somebody with the hopes that they're going to be different tomorrow, then probably you should find somebody different. Or you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. So yeah, and I feel like for you, it's more so about accepting who you are and not feeling, making no excuses about it and giving no apologies about it, because everybody has a right to live their life however they want to live it. And if you don't want to live it in the confines of a marriage, I totally get that. I understand. Hopefully this person will understand at some point. I feel like they won't, at least for some time, for the foreseeable future. They are going to think poorly of you. So what are you going to do? Okay, so we have the World reverse, Queen of Rods. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I feel like this breakup is not going to be a good one. Not that any of them are good, but some are better than others. Yeah, okay, Justice in reverse. So, yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse with the World in reverse. So again, this is you, like, cutting something out of your life because you know it's just not going to end well if you decide to, go on this ride with that person, this cycle that they want to attach you to. You don't want to be there. We have the Two of Swords, and yeah, you gain the confidence to express that, to decide what you truly want. We have the Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, yeah. So you're letting go and you're just taking action, the action that you truly wanted to take. And maybe it took you a long time, but you're finally getting out of the drama. Four of Swords. There's going to be, yeah. I feel like you may be blocked from, this person might block you. You may not be able to communicate with them after you express, yeah, because they're not going to ever give you another chance, or at least that's how they feel, when you tell them what the deal is. Okay, this is like conversations between you and another person. So yeah, the conversation is not going to go over too well. They're going to immediately say, I'm blocking this person because they really screwed me over. Wow, the devil with this is their perception of how things went. They feel like they were manipulated, lied to. They feel very, very wronged. And so that may not be your perception, but that's how they are perceiving you. So yeah, let's see what the final messages are for you. Final messages for Gemini. What are the final messages for Gemini? What do they need to know? Happiness. Security. Messages for Gemini. One more card, please. Stand still. I've been getting this a lot. At the bottom of the deck, we have delight. So there's some positive energy here. I just feel as though, see again, I'm just getting that security to you means like lack of progress, or this is how you're seeing it, or you're coming to terms with the fact that this is how you see it. And I just see you, understanding that and following your happiness, whatever that means to you. You see, look at these two dolphins here. I really feel like this is representative of the type of relationship that you wish for. You want somebody who is like on the same level as you. You have fun, you find fun in the same things. You find happiness in the same things. Like you have somebody there to share with you on your journey. However, you're both like still individuals. Like this is, the sea is a big place. So you could be separated here at any time. One dolphin can go one way, the other one can go another. whatever it is, but there's, in the sea, there's like this sense of getting lost in it. There's just freedom. There's so much to explore. And I feel like you want that freedom from whoever it is that you're with. If that means, maybe an open relationship or maybe not, it doesn't have to go to that kind of extreme, but I think like whoever you were with was too controlling for your taste and making you feel like you were at a standstill. So maybe right now you are at a standstill with regards to this security, this someone wanting to lock you down. But I do feel like the cards are saying for you to pursue what truly makes you happy and to live in your truth. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini, and I'll see you again next month.